Greetings, empowered souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much. All right, so I'm here giving you guys your current messages that you need to know at this time for your greatest and highest divine good. And this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Pisces Collective. Pisces, I hope all is well, and I hope the new year has been good to you so far. All right, so with that being said, let's get into your current energy. What is your current energy, Pisces? As always, if you guys are still here, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you need a personal reading from me, for your specific situation, my information is down below in the description box or area, I should say. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, please give me the current energy or energies for Pisces Collective. Please and thank you. What is the current energy for Pisces Collective? Oh, Divine Spirit, please give me the current. I keep seeing the Sun card pop up, and who did I just do? Aquarius had the Sun card come out, but it came out in reverse. Current energy for Pisces Collective, Divine Spirit, please and thank you. I'm not taking that one. What is the next energy card for Pisces Collective, Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, I'm being told to take those. Okay, yep, I totally get it. All right, so we have the first card that came out for you guys, Pisces, was strategy. This came out in the upright. And what came out in reverse was door to value. This came out in reverse, door to value. And first chakra, Archangel Michael, came out in reverse. All right. So with this strategy being in the upright, Pisces, it's giving me the current energy for you guys that you are, if you haven't already started, you're in this energy where you are strategizing or planning, I should say, planning and preparing to go about things a bit differently, because with the door to value being in the being in the reverse, in the first chakra, Archangel Michael being in the reverse, which the first chakra is your root chakra, foundation. All right, so that's your root chakra. Root chakra represents your stability, your security in life, your fears, being grounded, being centered, not being grounded, not being centered. Basically, the foundation of who you are, and in the stability of who you are. And right now, with that being in the reverse, there's a bit of a some of you guys could be feeling not grounded, not centered, not stable in your maybe living situation, relationship, work, and career. It's different for everybody because I'm reading on a collective level, but there's some type of issue with stability. So there's some type of fear attached, and the fear attached is also attached to this door to value being in reverse, because it talks about finances and money. So there could be a fear that you guys are experiencing right now having to do with your finances, your career, your stability. There's something that is not centered and grounded, something that's not stable right now. And you are aware of this, and you are planning or thinking about some type of strategy or some type of plan or some type of different way of doing something, coming up with some type of I want to say blueprint and plan, just coming up with a different way of doing something. I feel like some of you guys may have been looking at how you've been doing something, which hasn't been working because, again, your root chakra, Archangel Michael, is in reverse, and the door to value is in reverse. So there's something that you guys realize that you haven't been doing correctly, or that basically just hasn't been working for you, because this maybe affected your money, your stability. Maybe I'm hearing maybe even your sense of purpose, but there's something that's been, your foundation has been shaken up a bit. And so right now with the strategy in the upright, you are having the energy to work on something to get better results. All right. Okay, so that's your current energy, Pisces, for some of you guys. And with the strategy card being in the upright, Pisces, that is what you need to do, is what I'm hearing from Divine Source. So you are on the right path in terms of doing things differently or needing to do things differently. You might also want to consult. I feel like a lot of it is money related. So I'm hearing like financial advisor, financial planner, investment advisor. But I am hearing that it would also be an extra bonus for you guys to allow yourself or allow someone to help you with this. So there is some type of fear of maybe a future. Maybe some of you guys are having some type of fears with what it's going to look like in the future for you in terms of your stability and security. Again, maybe at a job, maybe with a connection. But I feel more for a lot of you guys, it's more related to just your economic status, your home life, and work or career. What other messages does Pisces need to know at this time, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. For their greatest and highest good. Oh, okay, good. We have good news. It says good news coming, happy and excited. I like that for you guys, especially with this, with your root chakra being compromised, and that also needs to be worked on. So some of you guys need to do root chakra work as well, okay? There are different ways that you can clear the energy or stagnancy from your root chakra, because obviously your root chakra is blocked because of these fears having to do with future stability and security and things of that nature. So definitely also do some work with your root chakra, Pisces. But you do have good news coming in, so that's great. Some of you guys may have already received the good news, but if you haven't, that is on the way. What else do we have for Pisces collective? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have sympathy. It says, please forgive me. I am sorry. It says feeling remorseful, pity, sorrow, trouble, something they did. Okay. So someone has done something, Pisces. And it could be connected to your root chakra being blocked, or some type of fear, or not feeling centered or grounded, something that is now on or has been unstable. For some of you guys, I don't think it's for a lot of you guys, but for some, it could be connected to a relationship that is no longer stable or secure. due to something that someone has done or said. And of course, switch places, Pisces, in this scenario. Put yourself wherever you belong. But of course, don't force the messages if they don't belong to you. What else? Pisces, collective divine spirit. Worth the wait. Divine timing. Manifesting true love is coming sooner than you think. Okay, Pisces. So for some of you guys, you are manifesting new love. And, you know, we often hear about divine timing. And I have to admit, I'm one of those people that, you know, I get it. I get divine timing. I honestly, genuinely, really do. But my human self sometimes just doesn't want to hear that. And you know, divine source, mother and father, source creator, they know that a lot of times we don't want to hear that. They already know. They already know. So, but whatever it is, Pisces, keep in mind, it's going to be worth the wait. And one thing about divine source creator in the universe is that they always know what's best for us. Divine source creator and divine universe always knows what's best for us. Our divine higher selves always knows what's best for us. And a lot of times we may want something yesterday, but divine timing exists for a reason, for a good reason. Okay. So just want to add that part to it. Let's get this misdemeanor deck and see what else comes up for you guys. What else does Pisces collective need to know at this time? Please and thank you. Holy Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements? Okay, we have brokenhearted, damaged, emotionally closed off, and detached. Okay, so we have an energy of someone damaged, emotionally closed off, and detached. So someone's emotionally available, closed off. That could be you, your energy, Pisces, or someone that you've been connected to. Again, I'm getting the feeling that some of this message in terms of the root chakra being blocked and these fears and feeling ungrounded, not centered and unstable for a few of you guys is is connected to a relationship. What else for Pisces collective divine spirit? Please and thank you. Vision, imagination, physical reality, future outlook, dreams, and wishes. Okay. So there's something that you guys are visualizing for yourself. And I also am hearing keep your vision, Pisces. So there could be something that you are specifically visualizing. It could be in any area of your life. I am reading for a collective energy, so it's going to be different for everybody, but you guys may have a specific vision that you have in mind that you want to manifest. And I also believe that it's connected to this worth the wait message as well. Yeah, it says, because it says divine timing, manifesting true love. And yeah, manifesting true love is coming sooner than you think. So it could be true love that you're trying to manifest, or new love you're trying to manifest, or a stronger love you're trying to manifest in a current situation. But whatever it is, regardless if you're trying to manifest love, money, stability, security, a new job, career, anything, hold that vision and keep that vision, okay? Because divine spirit is saying, if you hold that vision and keep that vision and have faith that the universe knows what it's doing, and that Most High Mother and Father know what they're doing. And your divine higher self knows what you're doing, that you will manifest your dreams if you keep that vision and hold the course and hold tight, regardless of what situations might be currently going on around you or in your life. Just keep holding that vision. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on that vision. All right. I like that. I like that, Pisces, for you guys. I really do. Okay, as we're closing out, let's get a couple of tarot messages for you. Holy Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces Collective at this time? Please and thank you. What else do we have for Pisces Collective Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay, we have vernal equinox. It says dark to light. So right now you're in a dark period, a dark phase, which is basically very similar to the energy that Aquarius is currently going through. They're going through a dark phase right now. Just a few obstacles, challenges. And it says, what does it say? It says timing, okay? There goes that word timing. It says a few days, it's time, act now, fresh start, awakening, and it specifically talks about springtime. I hope there's no glare. Okay. Yeah, it talks about springtime. So y'all, look, as I always tell people, especially in the times that we're living in, I don't know about you guys, but the time goes by so unbelievably fast to the point that it's actually pretty scary. Now, we've grown up and throughout the years, I've always heard people, including myself, say, oh, the time went by so fast, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, but what we're experiencing now, these days, and I would have to say ever since like 2020, when we had to all be shut down, I have to say ever since 2020, the time has been going by so unbelievably fast that it is kind of scary, to the point where I know, including myself and a few other people, we're like, wait, can the time just slow down a bit? I mean, because it's unusually fast. And there have been also quite a few YouTube videos about that, how unusually time is going by fast. So I'm just saying, spring, I say all that to basically say, this is a spring in terms of timing. This is spring card coming out, but spring will be here before you know it. We're in January now, yes, and it may appear that spring is far away. Nuh-uh. Nope. You're going to wake up one day and it's going to be spring before you know it. You're going to still be getting snow off the ground before you know it, it's going to be spring. So I'm just saying, it ain't, time is not what it used to be. That's for sure. So I'm just saying. What else do we have for Pisces Collective Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. We have Page of Swords in the upright. Okay, the Page of Swords in the upright talks about curiosity, ideas, the thirst for knowledge, being quick-witted and, communicative, and maybe also doing research and just having a very agile mind and wanting to discover things and look into things. You're going to really be feeling, and maybe you're doing this now, where you're getting this energy of wanting to feel, wanting to know as much as possible, being very inquisitive, maybe even more than usual. Okay, so definitely something that you want to look into, Pisces, or something that you have been looking into. It could be anything. It could be looking into somebody's background. It could be looking into somebody's life, looking into education, looking into certain networking things, and people, you know, just really out there doing your research to find whatever resources that you need at this time. And what's the last tarot message for Pisces as we close out? Yep, we have the Five of Swords, okay? We have the Five of Swords, which comes out in the reverse, which is actually good because it's talking about an energy shift. Okay, it talks about doing things differently, making amends as well, you know, where there might have been some strife or even maybe competition somewhere in your life with something or someone. There's going to be a positive energy shift. Okay, so you can look forward to that, Pisces, if it hasn't already started happening. But there's also going to be this need or desire to even embrace change, because you guys are immutable signs. So along with Gemini and Sagittarians, you guys are the signs out of the zodiacs that have very little resistance to change. Okay, so this could be something that you are pretty much used to. You're very adaptable. So look out for a more positive energy shift. Okay, and I'm going to tell you what I told Aquarius. Give yourself some grace, give yourself some patience as well, and just go with the flow as much as possible, because when we resist the flow of life, we make things a whole hell of a lot harder than it has to be, unknowingly a lot of times. But I'm just being told to give you that reminder with love, okay? So Pisces, these are your messages at this time. I hope that they resonated and that you found them helpful. As always, it's a pleasure to read for you. And again, as always, into the next upload, which actually will be, I'm planning on doing a separate love message or love romance / video. Okay, I didn't want to get too deep into it here, but I'm doing a separate love romance message for all the zodiac signs. So look out for that. All right, guys, be well and be at peace. Ashe.